Idaho has one of the fastest growing wine regions in the country, but at one winery in the southern part of the state, they're taking a little bit more time and effort to create some exceptional wines with a focus on sustainability. I got to see how at Kerry Hill Winery, this passion for wine is being infused in the care of the vineyard every day.
I think Catherine Cole is a wine writer, and she has a quote that says, "Wine is the gateway drug to environmentalism."
If you're having a winery, you've got to have stories. People want to know your stories. I thought, okay, I'm going to do this all natural, you know. I just want to have the best vineyard I can.
Mindy Mayer owns Kerry Hill Winery in Wilder, where they're going the extra mile in the name of sustainability. And their efforts are being recognized with a very special certification.
Live is a nonprofit organization. We support environmentally and socially responsible wine growing practices in the Pacific Northwest specifically, so Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. And we do this through certification as well as educational programming.
Kerry Hill has held the Live certification for several years, and they are looking to renew it in 2024. Live Communication Coordinator Isabel Toby adds the certification was originally created in 1997 when vineyards were looking for a way to certify the work they were doing. Their methods are backed by science. There's a group of international sustainability researchers that verify the guidelines and standards.
Anytime we make a change to our standard,
for example, adding or removing an allowed pesticide or fertilizer,
or maybe we want to redefine something in our standard, we have to run that by them.
Any product that is Live certified is also salmon safe and bee friendly. Brian Meggie is the farm program manager with Salmon Safe.
We define salmon safe as how can we best steward our lands to protect watershed health that protects salmon,
including techniques like managing water efficiently, erosion prevention, and
pesticide reduction. So we have Salmon Safe has, in our standards, we have about 90 chemistries that we've identified, which are deleterious for watershed health and salmon. So as a grower, you opt into not using those.
Which, by the way, can be a lot more expensive. Specifically at Kerry Hill, they use a variety of techniques to encourage the natural species to work together, including boxes for owls to live in.
The owls eat voles, and those can, destroy the plants.
The raptor poles serve a similar purpose to help support birds of prey that will get rid of rodents. Similarly, the bat boxes will help limit bugs, and the bee boxes encourage pollination. Speaking of pollination, there's an 1.5 acres dedicated to native plants to support a variety of pollinators.
It's a lot of extra work. I'm crazy. I don't know how else to put it.
This labor of love extends into the treatment of the vines. Mayer also keeps sheep. When those sheep get sheared, they keep some of the wool and put it around the roots.
There's 3 things this is good for. This is good for to retain the moisture. Number 1, number 2, antimicrobial, and number 3, it will reflect up to the grapes to ripen them earlier.
This wool has been in place here for about 1.5 years.
It stays pretty good.
And in some spots, new wool will be applied this year.
What is people's normal reaction when you tell them about all these things that you're doing? Like, what do they normally say right off the bat?
Oh, they love it. Sustainability is really amazing.
It really is a cool intersection to be at, sustainability in the wine industry. Consumers are already interested and intrigued by the growing of the grapes and the land practices already. And so it's a great opportunity to kind of start talking about environmentalism and climate action.
Kerry Hill is one of 3 Live members that have held this certification in Idaho. But looking at the Pacific Northwest as a whole, those numbers are much higher with 329 vineyards.